Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look, here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. Greatest show in the daggone multiverse. And we have a great one for you today. Bang. All right. Guys, catch that NBA playoffs last night? Overtime? That's an instant classic right there. All right, let's get to crypto. Let's get some daggone crypto, though. All right, so the Saturday show, it's a little more loose. This one's loose as a motherfucker, so let's check it out. Just stuff that I, just kind of interesting, just good to know. It's not, onboardings and government regulations and, investment vehicles. Although there is one investment vehicle here. Well, actually, two. Look, it's just a little bit more loose. All right, so let's go. Let's start. Ledger and Wire. Now you'll be able to buy crypto directly to your hardware wallet. So we're going to read about that. And then Crypto IRA is using Coinbase custody. Now, I don't really give a fuck about the Coinbase custody, but there's some numbers in there. It's quite intriguing. Well, if you're a market geek like me, they are. Look. And then Panama. So, what was it? Was that El Salvador, right? Just made crypto legal tender, made Bitcoin legal tender. Well, Panama's looking to follow suit. So they are having a crypto bill in July, and we'll talk about that. And then Norway's Arcane is going to drop a crypto ETP. So let's begin how we begin with a bang. Look. And then a whoops, not that bang. Bang, there we go. Proper bangage. Bang, there we go here, and then we do a little bit of refresh. Oh, Bitcoin. All right. Let me get my cigarette lit. All right. Price of Bitcoin, $33,896. And when I left you yesterday, we're at $35,852. So we have gone down. What have we gone down? $1,960. Exactly $1,960. All right. Use this time to accumulate. I know. You want the prices to skyrocket and fly. But use this time to accumulate. Because when we make the next burst up, right? Remember this time last year, Bitcoin was $9,000. Well, obviously we've tripled up on that. And the next pulse will take it and the rest of the market with it. So use this time to accumulate. That's what you got to do. All right. Price of Bitcoin. We did that. Top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. Look. Top 10. Usual suspects. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Binance Coin, Cardano, Dogecoin, XRP, USD Coin, Polkadot, and Uniswap. See what market moves of the day are. Looks like all single digits down. Sales. But we'll say the usual single digits up, single digits down. But mostly it's just single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Only it really is just single digits down. Single digits down. Oh, there's some up action. Oh, that AMP thing again. All right, so let's say it properly. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. 2, single digits up, single digits down. Actually, everything was just fucking single digits down for reals, huh? There's a single digit up. All right. All right, let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, go get it because it's on sale. Everything's on sale. The whole market is on sale. We've been bouncing around this 30. We've been bouncing around, like in terms of the Bitcoin price. We've been bouncing around in the 30s for about, 6 weeks now? So for you worker bees, that's 3 paychecks worth. You should be accumulating nicely at this point. Whatever you have in your portfolio, just buying more of it and more of it and more of it. I mean, unless you're priced out of that asset already, but anything you're not priced out of, bang, bang, accumulate. Because on the next pulse up, well, the pricing out is going to be severe. All right, let's see who lost some money today. See, we already said that. You see anything on your like, go get it on sale. All right, let's go. Bang! What do we got? Top 10 losers. Daggone, Iota. Look at you. Flip, dang. Top 10 losers. Iota, Siacoin, NEM, Qtum, Internet Coin, Computer, Ox, Horizon, Dogecoin, XRP, and Stacks. Let's see who made money today. If anyone. All right, top 10 gainers. Just that AMP thing. All right, top 10 gainers. AMP, Wave, SushiSwap, MDEX, Yearn Finance, USD Coin, HUSD, TrueUSD, Binance USD, and Paxos Standard. All right, stable coins. All right, and so it's Saturday, so we do the who made the most and who lost the most of the week. So let's see who lost the most for the week. All right. These are the weekly, so this is the weekly losses. So we're looking at this column right here. All right, top 10 losers of the week. Kusama, Internet Computer, BitTorrent, Siacoin, Qtum, Curve DAO token, Dogecoin, NEM, Digit, Byte, and Maker. Let's see who made money this week. The top 10 makers of the week. Gainers of the week. Bang! There's that AMP thing. All right, top 10 gainers. AMP, Shinfin Network, Quant, Shibu Inu, Phantom. Shibu, really? Oh, Shiba Inu. Phantom, Waves, Modex, Monero, Theta Fuel, and Chili's. Bang! Yes. All right, let's look at the total market cap. Okay. 1.420, 420, 1.420. And when I left yesterday, we were at the day before, I guess, we're at 1.495. So we've gone down $0.075 trillion. Let's see what the volume, 24-hour volume is. Man, we're really just settling down in here below the fucking hundreds every day now. All right. Total market, 24-hour volume is $74.4 billion. When I left yesterday, we're at $83.5 billion. Well, not yesterday, the day before. So we've gone down $8.1 billion. All right, let's get to the stories. Let's get to the stories. All right. Let's get to these stories. So, bang! Ledger Live joins Wire to roll out crypto buying in U.S. Well, and as it says there on the byline, users will be able to buy crypto with fiat currency directly to their hardware wallets. Nice. Directly to the wallet. All right, let me get a sip and we'll check it out. That's quite interesting. Directly to the wallet. All right, let's check it out. Oh, that's right. That's what I wanted. That's another reason I brought up this story. So, look, if you get a Ledger Nano or something, or a Ledger X, or with the other Ledger in the mail, do not use it. So you know what's happening right now? You remember there was the big hack of Ledger's, customer list last year. And then had everything. It had names, addresses, phone numbers, you name it. And the hackers got all of that. And so what they're doing now is they're sending excuse me, sorry. They're sending hardware wallets, hacked hardware wallets, Ledger wallets, to the people whose information was hacked by Ledger. So if you get a Ledger wallet in the mail and it says, hi, we're Ledger, just because it'll say some bullshit probably like, your information was compromised with us, and as a show of appreciation, we give you this free ledger or some shit like that. Do not use that. Just throw that piece of shit out. Don't even connect that thing to your computer. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Okay? So they're sending they're real ledgers, but they've hacked them already. And so don't do it. Don't use it. Just throw it away. It is not real. Right, that's the other reason I brought up this story, because I wanted the excuse to be able to tell you that part. To tell you the part about they're sending hardware wallets to the victims of the hack. Those guys, they got my information. When that hack went down, about a week later, in my email, I'm just getting all sorts of bullshit. We need to confirm this. We need to do that. Please press this button here, that button. I was like, oh, it was ridiculous. Like they were saying, oh, your PayPal account needs servicing. Hit this button right here. Well, I don't have a PayPal account, motherfucker. Like it was stupid stuff. Like even like something like they send me like your Tinder thing might be compromised. Log in for us or something. Like, they want you to press a button, right? And then that gives you the virus, and then you're in trouble, right? Your computer's fucked. And so it was ridiculous. And so, obviously I didn't do that. I didn't press the buttons. But so now they're doing this. Sending, a complimentary ledger for your troubles. You know what I mean? Don't use it. Don't use that. Okay, that's the other part of why I brought up this story. Okay, so now let's read the story, though. For legitimate ledger holders, let's check it out. So hardware wallet maker Ledger is offering U.S. customers the ability to buy crypto in its Ledger Live app in partnership with blockchain-based payments firm Wire. Oh, right out of the app? Nice. This feature, which allows users to buy crypto with fiat currency, will initially be available in 43 U.S. states. Bang! That's a good number. With others added as regulatory licenses allow, according to an emailed announcement Tuesday. The 7 states not supporting this whole thing, currently not supported, are Connecticut, Hawaii, New York, New Hampshire, Texas, Vermont, and Virginia. So it says Ledger is taking the next step in providing a secure gateway to the digital asset ecosystem. Iqbal Gandam, VP of Transactions at Ledger, told CoinDesk. This announcement marks Ledger Live's expansion into the largest crypto market in the world, the good old US of A. All right. So 21 different items are available on the platform, including Bitcoin, Ether, and a large number of decentralized tokens such as Uni, Aave, and was that Yield Farm? YFI, whatever that is. What was that thing called again? I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, it's clear that more users are being limited by depending on exchanges. Exactly, right? Exactly. Exactly. You can buy a coin over here, but you can't buy it over there, right? Or something like that. Anyway, whatever, man. So it's clear that more users are being limited by depending on exchanges, Ledger Chief Executive Officer Ian Rogers said, citing customers who could not access their crypto during May's sell-off and instead turned to walled gardens like Robinhood and PayPal. Oh, that's what they're calling them, walled gardens? All right. So integration with Wire enables U.S. customers to buy crypto through Ledger Live. Bang, right through the Ledger Live app, bringing instant and secure deposits directly on their hardware wallet. Buy! And so, especially, like, the reason I'm happy about this is, well, I don't get the daggone V-chain, daggone. All right. And all of it, though, all of it. Through Ledger Live, right directly on their hardware wallet. So, Paris-based Ledger announced the integration of its first DeFi app, Paraswap, into Ledger Live on Monday. The decentralized exchange allows Ledger users to swap tokens on Ethereum without leaving their wallets. Ledger recently raised $380 million in a Series C funding round, valuing the company at over $1.5 billion. The round included backing from Digital Currency Group, the parent company of CoinDesk. All right, so bang! There you go. So Ledger hodlers. All right, now you don't have to go through the exchange. You just buy it directly from the app. So that's interesting. I'd like to see how, with what? What, just with your debit card? Just throw in your debit card and just start buying away? Is that how it works? All right, how do you do it? I'd like to know. Well, I'm sure it is some sort of debit or credit card thing, isn't it? Or do you got to hook up a bank account or something? So I'd like to know the finer details, but great news, great news, great news. Yeah. I mean, it's awesome. All right, so bang. Ledger hodlers. All right. You don't even have to go to an exchange anymore. Just buy your stuff right from the app. All right, let's move on. Bang! Crypto IRA integrates Coinbase custody as trade volumes, top 1.5 billion. So, I really don't give a fuck about the custody. But what I do like is an IRA. That's an independent retirement account. In other words, retirement funds. Like I told you, that's where mass adoption is going to come in. Well, at least here in America and Europe. Well, and industrialized nations. Like I told you, soccer mom and dad, they're not going to wake up one day and go magically buy coffee with crypto. But they are going to invest in retirement funds. They are going to invest. They are going to have crypto in their 401ks. They are going to have crypto in their child's college savings funds. You best believe. And so here is a retirement fund. And now there's a couple other little numbers and details in here that I just want to show you. Like I said, it's Saturday show, so it's a little more loose. Just, a little more. Maybe sometimes I get a little bit more market geeky. A little bit more numbers. All right, look. Well, at least with this story. So let's check it out. Cryptocurrency, IRA, and 401k provider. So, bang! You see these guys provide 401ks as well. I Trust Capital. Bang! Has integrated Coinbase custody into its platform, offering retirement planners more robust security for their digital asset investments. So the integration means that I Trust Capital clients will have their assets secured by Coinbase custody's cold storage, offering another layer of protection from attacks. Coinbase custody maintains both SOC 1 and Type 2, SOC 1 Type 2 and SOC 2 Type 2 certifications, which means it undergoes regular financial audits. So SOC 1 and SOC 2, I'm not a master at it, but anyways, when you get this, it's a big deal. When you get certified to use this, it's a big deal. All right. I'm not a master at that. So, assets held with iTrust are also backed by commercial crime insurance. But, so that's what I wanted to show you. The assets are also insured up to, hold on. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. Assets held with iTrust Capital are also backed by a commercial crime insurance policy valued at, bang, $255 million. So, any problems it gets hacked, your shit gets stolen or whatever, well, no problem. It's insured. Insured. Regulated and insured custody. So, bang, 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 baby. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. If your shit gets hacked or stolen, no problem, sir. Just create a new account, put in this code right here to show that this was your old address, this was your old account, and your funds will be given to you forthwith, immediately. So the added protection, actually it says right here, which is true though, I wasn't kidding. The added protection applies immediately to all current iTrust IRA and 401k clients. But so Coinbase is an industry stalwart when it comes to custodying digital assets. As Cointelegraph reported, the digital currency exchange custodied more than 10% of the combined crypto market capitalization as of March 2021. Holy. Really? That much? That is a lot. That's mega. So, Todd Southwick, iTrust Capital CEO, said his firm has onboarded thousands of new active monthly users. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yeah, soccer mom and dad are flocking to this shit. Of course. Of course I'd like some Bitcoin in a 401k. Of course I'd like some Bitcoin in an IRA. My fucking company won't offer it to me. Well, I'll just go to iTrust and set up my own. Set up my own IRAs and 401ks for myself. Awesome. Awesome. That's what I told you. Soccer moms and dads are going to do that all over this country. You'll see. You'll see. There's going to come a time when if you don't have crypto in your 401k, people are going to look at you like you're fucking crazy. What, your shit's just full of all those stocks? Man, dude, you're fucking stupid. I feel sorry for you, man. Making those 3 to 5% gains a year. Yeesh. That ROI is no good, brother. That is not good ROI, return on investment. All right. So where were we? Onboarded thousands of new active monthly users, with total assets under management topping $1 billion earlier this year. Total trade volumes have also topped $1.5 billion since the start of 2021. Going forward, we're well positioned to capitalize on the growing demands for investors to include digital assets and physical gold in their retirement accounts. But, exactly, these guys are the first. Well, the first I've heard. We heard of another one, I think. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was literally called Crypto IRA, wasn't it, or something like that? But these guys sound more serious. They've got proper insurance, proper custody. They're onboarding clients like a mofo. Like I told you, man, once soccer mom and dad know, hey, you want some of this in your retirement? Of course I do. Of course I do. Fuck, are you stupid? Of course. What took you so long? You know what I mean? Like, of course I want it in my 401k. Are you out of your mind? Fuck. Or retirement fund. Or college savings fund for the kid. Plus other funds, daggone. Just funds. Of course I want it. So yeah, these guys are onboarding thousands of users every month. I told you, and once more Americans know about this, well, they're going to do it. I told you, that's where your mass adoption is going to come in. Not buying stupid little chocolate bars with Bitcoin. But when hundreds of millions of Americans have it in their retirement funds and college funds and 401ks. Hundreds of millions, Shomari? Yes, of course. Wouldn't you? I mean, if you're going to be a worker bee and not a... So like you guys watching this show, you're planning to leave your jobs, obviously, once you're... Most of you, the way it sounds. Once you make all this money off it, right? Some of you have already done that. You've already left your jobs and you're on a whole new just crypto life now. And but there's going to be a lot of people who aren't going to be hardcore like you, like who are using sort of crypto as an escape from the rat race, right? The big rat race, the job, the rat race every day, right? You're using your crypto to escape the rat race. No more rat race. You're sick of the daggone rat race. But a lot of other people, they're not as hardcore as you. Probably not as brave. So they're probably not going to leave the rat race. They're probably still going to be working at their jobs. But they know enough about Bitcoin and crypto to know, well, putting this in my 401k putting Bitcoin in my 401k will way outperform the Facebook and Amazon shares in my 401k. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, they're not hardcore like you. They're not buying V-Chains and Cardanos and staking this and staking that and swapping this and swapping that and hardcore. But they're also not stupid entirely. And they're smart enough to know, well, if Bitcoin was not, so Bitcoin was $9,000 last year, this time last year, today is June 20th, 2021, 10:23 a.m. At this time last year, June 20th, 2021, at 10:23, Bitcoin was $9,000. Well, it doesn't take a genius to know that if Bitcoin was just went up 300%, well, that's what I want in a year, in a 365-day period, in a 4-quarter period. Well, obviously, I want that in my 401k because my Microsoft shares have probably gained, I don't know, 6% since last year at this time. My Facebook shares have probably gained, maybe it's hardcore, 8% at this time. Pathetic, right? So, all right. So you guys get it. You all understand. I know you guys are hardcore. But this is what's great. This soccer moms and dads, this is what they're going to do. They're not going to be hardcore like you and I. Just dumping fucking half of our life savings in and waiting to get the fuck out. Right? I mean, I don't have a job, but you guys do. Waiting to get out of the rat race. These guys aren't trying to get out of the rat race. But they want that when they do retire, well, there's something fucking actually there for them to retire with. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, guys. So you get it. You get it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is your mass adoption, baby. You're fucking right. All around the world. All around the world. All right. So look. Let's continue. All right. So going forward, we're well positioned to capitalize on the growing demand for investors to include digital assets and physical gold. Oh, yeah. These guys offer also physical gold and silver in your IRAs and 401ks. I mean, we're here for the crypto, so whatever, but just thought I'd tell you. Anyways, the iTrust Capital platform allows U.S.-based investors to incorporate cryptocurrency investments into their retirement portfolios. The platform currently supports purchases of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Cardano, Polkadot, and many other cryptocurrencies, as well as physical gold and silver. Yeah, so these guys actually, bang, physical gold and silver, meaning if you buy it from them, you actually do literally have a brick of gold sitting somewhere in custody for yourself. Yeah, like if you close your account and you're like, yeah, send me my gold, yeah, you're going to get a brick of gold in the mail, for real, right? Physical gold and silver. It's not just they have you invested in sort of a gold derivatives contract, so you're making money off the price of the gold, but really you're just holding the contract. No. When you buy gold from them, bang, here's your brick of gold, sir. Like that. I find that quite funny. Anyway, whatever, man. Because I used to tell you guys about like futures contracts, right? A futures contract. If you buy a futures contract for, I don't know, 1,000 head of cattle, and you forget to sell that contract or something stupid like that, yeah, well, guess what? One day, a truckload of 1,000 cows are going to show up right outside of your house. They're going to be like, where do you want your cattle, sir? Like the physical delivery of it, right? And that's what they're saying here. This is physical gold and silver. So, for real, though, you buy a futures contract and you forget to sell it. You buy yourself a fucking 1,000 hog. Well, buddy, I hope you have a big backyard because they're going to deliver literally 1,000 hog to your house. Physical delivery. Okay. It's happened before, is why I'm making fun of it. You know, some motherfucker just forgets. And then literally a truck shows up. Yeah, with 1,000 cows. Here. Yeah, you had a futures contract? Yeah, it expired. So here's your cows. It's like, oh, fuck, I forgot to sell that fucking shit. That's wild shit, huh? Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. The markets are fun stuff. All right, let's move on. Let's wrap this puppy up right here. Investors have seen the price of Bitcoin and other digital currencies surge to new highs this year. Growing institutional adoption and the presence of more secure on-ramps to digital assets mean more retirement planners are looking to dabble in the emerging asset class. Of course. Fucking stupid. The trend is likely to continue as investors explore inflation-beating strategies in the wake of the COVID. All right, fuck COVID. These guys always like to throw the word inflation in COVID to make it sound like they're up to beat. Like they're up to, like, has nothing to do with COVID or inflation. It has to do with that fucking Bitcoin there went up 300% in 1 year. I want that in my 401k. If I'm a worker bee, I don't know, say I'm a 30-year-old worker bee, 30, 35. All right, let's go 35, right? I'm 35 years old. I'm a worker bee. So, here in America, you retire at 65. That means I got 30 years more worth of rat race. Well, if I do the calculations on the Bitcoin, if I get that Bitcoin now in my 401k and let it grow for 30 fucking years. Wow. Look, dog. Look. Yeah, well, when you fucking retire, you're going to be nice. More than nice. In fact, I tell you right now, you put that in your 401k, you might not even wait the 30 years to retire. You might retire in 20, say, fuck this. I'm already loaded. I'm a millionaire now. So anyway, so great stuff. Well, and also just great for the market in that these take the Bitcoins and the Ethereums and the, what else are they offering? They said a bunch of coin down here, didn't they? A bunch of coin. It wasn't just Bitcoin and Ethereum. What the fuck was that? Oh, here we go. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, Cardano, Polkadot, and many others. So these take them off the market, right? Because it's being held in cold storage for you. So that's right off the market. Let me put it this way. Every person who gets a 401k from these guys are taking crypto off the market for us, creating scarcity. Oh, yeah. So this is just a great story all around. This is the future. The future of IRAs, 401ks is crypto. Believe me. Shomari, man, you don't believe in mass adoption? Not the way you fucking nerds say it. Buying coffee with crypto? No. But will 100 million Americans ever go buy coffee with crypto? Fuck no. Do you buy coffee with crypto? Yeah, look how much you have. Right? Do you do it? No, because you say, no way. I'm going to hodl this till it grows. I don't want to be the next Bitcoin pizza guy. Like a moron. Think about how much money, how rich that guy would be if he didn't buy that Domino's pizza back in the days. Fuck. Think about how he must feel. Every day. Fuck. It's tough. In other words, let me put it this way. A guy like that who spent, I don't know how many, what was it, a couple thousand Bitcoins for a Domino's pizza? He's looking back now. It's like a nightmare in his mind. The stupidest thing he ever did in his life. Right? Think about that. He can remember pressing the enter button on the transaction. He can remember the Domino's pizza guy coming to his house. And he can remember that at the time, he was thinking, wow, this is so neat. I just bought this pizza with this digital money. Now he's doing the calculations in math in his mind about how much he blew. That must haunt him daily. It would haunt me, fuck. That must haunt him daily. He's looking at the house he lives in now. He's looking at the job he's doing now. And he's looking at the life he could have had now. Right? You see what I'm saying? That one mistake. That one fucking mistake. That's so fucked up, man. I feel bad for that guy. I mean, yeah, I feel bad for that guy. All right, so, but anyway, look, let's talk about our money, though. Look, let's cheer up again. Let's cheer up. It's the weekend, daggone. Sorry, guys. I just thought I'd bring that up. I don't know why I thought I'd bring it up, but I did, and that's it. All right, so, but here, let's get back to reality, though. Well, that is reality, but let's get to some proper talk. This is it. And, that's the beauty. I mean, this motherfucker, you're in cold wallet storage, but the insurance as well. Now, I know insurance ain't the sexy stuff. I thought this was a cryptocurrency show. Now this fucker's going to talk about insurance? Listen, dickhead. Without insurance, you ain't getting your money back. Bang! Go get hacked off of any exchange and see if you get your money back. Yeah, well, now that you have insurance, no problem. I'll put 1,000 Bitcoin on there. It's got $255 million insurance. No problem. If they hack and steal my Bitcoin, no problem. I'll get it right back. And so people don't understand custody and insurance. That's the foundation of a market. It ain't sexy. And you probably didn't even know it was a thing. But believe me, it is the thing. It's not a thing. It is the thing that begins a whole market. Custodying the crypto, hodling it, secured and regulated, and then having it insured just in case anything goes wrong. That's the protection of your money. Your money's in custody, protected. But just in case some miscreant does get in there, well, no worries. We got you on the insurance level. We'll just pay you back your shit. No problem. I know that's not the sexy stuff, but that's what makes a market. And then you build from there. Then you build the futures contracts and the swaps and options and all these ETPs and ETFs and shit we were talking about, right? All those are based on being custodied somewhere, insured by someone, right? That's a market. That's the real market. It ain't sexy. It's boring. But look, Shomari makes it fun. So let's move on. Bang! Panama to present crypto-related bill in July. So, so let's read the byline here. Following El Salvador, opposition politician Gabriel Silva says he's seeking consensus to make cryptocurrency legal tender in Panama. Bang! And actually, there was another one I had about Mexico going to do it, but I couldn't find it. Fuck, man. I was gonna be like, yeah. Anyway, whatever. It's over now. So Panama wants to do the same thing El Salvador did. El Salvador is getting a little bit of heat from that. From the IMF and I don't know, a couple other organizations, but whatever. El Salvador is a sovereign nation; they can do what they want, right? I mean, they're global participants, so they have to, they gotta, fall in line. But they say, hey, we're FATF compliant, Financial Action Task Force compliant, which is the global financial action, which is the global task force that regulates our economies now. Hey, we're compliant and we want to use Bitcoin. Fuck what you guys are saying. And that's the truth. It's a sovereign nation. What are you going to do about it? We're a sovereign nation. You can whine and complain. Why? Sounds like you're more jealous. But he jumped on the bandwagon before you all did. And now y'all are left behind, trying to tell him he's the bad one. Well, I think you guys are just a bunch of jealous fuckers. Like, oh, why didn't we think of that? And now you're complaining. Because what's the problem? If Soccer Mom wants to use her crypto to buy coffee, let her. She's not going to, but hey, it's her right. It's her money. She can do what she wants there, right? And so, like I always say on this show, don't tell a person what to do with their money. As long as it's legal and it doesn't hurt anyone else, well, what's the problem? And so that's what basically Panama is looking like. They're saying, what's the fucking problem? We're going to rock this shit. And so, all right, let me get a sip and we'll check it out. I don't see what the problem is. These countries, these politicians, they're all paranoid. They're listening to the crypto. Remember, politicians are not market guys. Well, they're not market people. They're politicians. And so they don't know about markets. And so they hear stuff about crypto. And they hear it from a bunch of Bitcoin maximalists. Bitcoin's going to take over the industry. It's going to take over the global financial system. Yeah, well, they're just a politician. They don't know any better. They're like, oh my gosh. And they get scared. They start freaking out. You know what I'm saying? And it's so stupid. Don't worry about it, guys. Soccer Mom and Dad are not going to migrate away from the fiat. And go start buying everything with Bitcoin. Don't worry about it. Anyways. But speaking of fiat and cryptocurrency, I noticed that what's going on right now is, around the world is, so Bitcoin, Monero, Zcash, all those really want to be cryptocurrencies. The governments are not liking that, right? But do you notice what I noticed is the stablecoin stuff, the governments are trying to work with that, right? The European Union, remember we read the big European Union report that came out last year? Right, and they said they want to integrate stablecoins into their financial system by, was it like 2024 or something, right? The stablecoin part of the wannabe money stuff, they don't mind that one. They don't mind that stuff, these governments. They don't like these other wannabe monies, though. Monero, Dash, Zcash, Bitcoin. They don't like that. But for some reason, they don't mind the stablecoin stuff. I'm assuming because actually a stablecoin tracks the price of an underlying asset, right? So anyway, I just thought I'd bring that up. There's a difference. on the cryptocurrency, on the wannabe money side, there's a difference between the Moneros, the Dashes, the Zcash, the Bitcoins, and then stable coins, right? The governments don't mind these stable coins. And like I said, the European Union thing we read, they plan on integrating them into their banking system. So there's a difference, between stable coins and then, like I said, Monero, Zcash, Dash, Bitcoin, right? All right, just thought I'd bring that up just in case you're reading around when you're doing your reading about crypto and stuff. Just keep that in mind and watch whatever these guys like Christine Lagarde of the European Union or the IMF or something. Watch what they say about stable coins, and then watch what they say about, cryptocurrencies, the Monero, the Dashes, the Bitcoins. That they don't like the Monero, the Dash, the Bitcoins. But the stable coins, they seem to, those are going to be here. Those are going to be here and be used. Yeah, in some fashion. I'm not a master, but that's stable coins. But all right, so just food for thought. That's a Saturday show, with a lot of food for thought and just, that's what Saturday show is about. Just gives you stuff to think about and watch, right? So, all right, so Panama. Did we read it already or what? I can't even remember I didn't even read this thing yet. All right, so I've just been yapping. Okay. All right, don't worry. I'm going to get to reading right now. I talk so much. Can't remember. All right. But that's the kind of, that's what, the Saturday show is. It's just for thoughts, contemplation and stuff. All right, guys, so let's move on. Next month, Panamanian Congressman Gabriel Silva plans to present a bill that could potentially spearhead the adoption of cryptocurrencies as legal tender and create tax incentives for crypto-related businesses. Oh, tax incentives even? Okay, let's hear it. I haven't read this yet. After El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, announced he was proposing a law to make Bitcoin legal tender, which passed, and it is now legal tender in El Salvador. Bitcoin is now legal tender in El Salvador. Silva tweeted on June 7th that if Panama wanted to become a true hub of technology and entrepreneurship, it should also support cryptocurrencies. You daggone right, Silva. So here he is. That's the guy right here. That's his tweet. Oh, yeah. So look. So here's what he says. He says, I found El Salvador's project positive, ambitious, interesting, and with good acceptance, Silva said, adding that he seeks to adopt that project to the reality of Panama and constitute a positive competition. See? What I tell you, it's a copycat world. Copycat world. Someone sees some other motherfucker doing something. They're like, yeah, we could do that. That's how the world is. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're all waiting for an American ETF. Once America drops the first ETF, I guarantee you we will be reading about ETFs coming out all over the world. It's copycat. It's copycat. Why didn't they just do it before themselves? I know. It's weird, but it's just how the world works. Everyone follows the leader. All right. So this month, Silva and his team will now gather comments from different parties, including lawyers, Bitcoin users, crypto-related companies, and government officials, the lawmaker told CoinDesk. Panama is the latest Latin American nation to debate cryptocurrencies, joining Paraguay and El Salvador, which recognized Bitcoin as legal tender earlier this month. But Silva did not disclose further details about the bill's specifics, but he said he would define its content after talks with stakeholders. So they're going to talk to everyone and hash it out. Panama's current constitution prohibits the government from mandating only certain currencies as legal tender, Silva said, which could facilitate the incorporation of Bitcoin as a currency. Panama, which does not have a central bank, what? I didn't know there was such a thing. All right. Officially adopted the U.S. dollar in 1904 after a monetary agreement between the two countries known as Taft Arias. Balboa, a local currency, also circulates alongside the dollar. It has been tied to the former at an exchange rate of 1-to-1 since its introduction. So They do have their own money, and it's pegged to the dollar. Now, regarding tax incentives, this is the part that I'm interested in. Silva said that the country already has schemes to attract crypto companies via mechanisms like work permits and tax exemptions. Panama already serves as headquarters for many transnational companies, which may be related to its reputation as a tax haven. In its latest list of non-cooperative jurisdictions published in oh, I can see what this is going. In its latest list of non-cooperative jurisdictions published in 2021, the European Union listed Panama as a tax haven, along with the Virgin Islands and Seychelles, among other jurisdictions. In other words, right, they're non-cooperative. Whoops, hold on, sorry. So they're non-cooperative, meaning, well, they just let people hide their money there. You know, so it's a place for rich people to hide their money. And well, that's how that goes sometimes. It's a sovereign nation. They can make their own laws. All right, seeking consensus. Silva said that his party, Bancada Independiente, is an independent opposition party. But Bancada Independiente has a good dialogue with the ruling party and has managed to reach agreement on previous projects, adding that he will try to discuss the project with different ministries of the central administration, such as the Economy and Finance Agency. Panama is a different situation from El Salvador, where Bukele's ruling party has a majority in Congress and approved the Bitcoin law with the 62 out of 84 votes. I do not see this being approved in 3 days, as in El Salvador, but it can be achieved. There is a strong citizen support, but we will sit down with everyone necessary. So what they're saying is, this guy's obviously, he's in the opposition party. So in El Salvador, Bukele's party runs the country. So it was easy. Bukele said, hey, guys, let's pass some crypto. So his party voted yes, and now they have crypto. Well, this guy in Panama, he's in the opposition party, obviously, so less members. And so he's going to have to do some work to get the ruling party to agree with him, or at least enough members of the ruling party to agree and pass this law. So to be approved, the bill must get 36 of the 71 total votes in the Chamber of Deputies, Silva said, adding that Panama does not have a Senate chamber. If approved in Congress, the law could be endorsed or vetoed by the president. So, we'll keep our eyes open on Panama and its journey into the crypto world. Yes. So, all right, here's another one. It's a copycat world, man. Like here in America, for instance, marijuana laws, right? The first states, I think it was California, right? They gave the marijuana laws. Yeah, and then so they taxed the marijuana. And so when they taxed it, they made a lot of money. The state of California made, I don't remember, I think it was something like $8.6 billion just off of taxing marijuana. I think this was back in 2010. So I'm sure they're making a lot more now. Yeah, well, a bunch of billions of dollars like that goes a long way to building roads and bridges and schools and old age facilities and senior facilities and just stuff, parks and stuff for the kids and stuff too, right? And so other states here in America saw that. They were all against weed, the marijuana back in the days. Yeah, not so much anymore. I mean, fuck, even Florida here, we have legal marijuana. And this is a Republican country. I mean, you know what I mean? So, and that's what I mean. It's copycat. You see another guy making money. Well, you're going to go get that. You're going to go get a piece of it yourself. That's what this channel's about. There's a tsunami of money that's coming to this space, and all my subscribers, well, we're going to get a piece of it. That's what this channel's about. Getting a piece of a tsunami, baby. And so that's how the marijuana is, right? Here in America. Everyone can see all the money they make from it. So all these states are starting to say, you know what? Marijuana's not all that bad, is it? Right? Back in the days, they used to say, The Lord Jesus, he doesn't like marijuana. The Bible says blah, blah, blah. No, well, not so much talk like that now. Not so much talk like that now. Not so much talk like that now. All right, so let's just move on. All right. Look, sometimes the talk changes. Oh, yeah. Things get to become a little different. Yes, once you really do the math. A little bit of math, and things change. Yes, your righteous indignation, not so much righteous anymore, huh? Yes. All right, guys, let's move on, man. Fuck. Let's move on. Bang. All right. Norway's Arcane capital to list an ETP with Valor later this year. So, of course, it's Saturday, and I know we do the fun shows. But look, we can't get away from the truth. We can't get away from the hardcore stuff. Here's an investment vehicle. Another investment vehicle. Yeah, those other stories were fun stories, but now we're back into the real shit. So regulated investment vehicles coming out of Norway. Nice. Yeah, those Europeans, they're rocking and rolling. They're rocking and rolling. Oh, yeah. So let's check it out. Cryptocurrency. Oh, it's one of these. All right. Cryptocurrency investment firm Arcane Crypto is planning to launch an exchange-traded product, ETP, with Valor Structured Products Incorporated later this year. Norway-based Arcane said Wednesday it has signed a letter of intent with Valor, which is a subsidiary of Canadian company DeFi Technologies, Inc. The ETP will be based on on Arcane's crypto fund and will allow investors to buy and sell the product through their brokers, tracking the performance of the Arcane Assets Fund. Valor has successfully launched several ETPs. Oh, so I should say this. Right, you'll be able to buy this through your broker. And so this sounds like it's for everybody. In other words, retail investors and big institutions, whatever, right? Like we read a couple of them, like here in America, we read about a few ETFs, but those are private funds, right? I told you about the private funds that hold on. All right, we read about them this week. Right, Goldman Sachs. Wait, that's not the one. Is it? Oh, the Morgan Stanley. So NYDIG and FS Investments will be launching a crypto fund with Morgan Stanley. Remember that? But you have to be invited in, right? It's not invited, but you have to apply to be in it. It's not exchange traded, where once you're an ETF, you're just on people's, so for instance, Soccer Mom and Dad, one day just boop, your ticker symbol pops up on their E-Trade account or their Charles Schwab account, right? In other words, just everyone has access to it. Whereas here in America, they're not allowing that yet. But they are allowing these private funds, right? Who else? That was the Goldman Sachs one. Hold on. Oh, sorry. So the Morgan Stanley one, bang, and then we read that Goldman Sachs is opening up an Ethereum trading desk this week, right? So, but that's different. That's a trading desk. So, all right. But the funds, that's what we're talking about. And this is a ETP is the European version of an exchange traded fund, an ETF. Right? It's an exchange traded product. In other words, anyone can use it as an investment vehicle, right? So Valor has successfully launched several ETPs tracking cryptocurrencies in the past and is an ideal partner for us, said Arcane Crypto CEO Torbjorn Bull Jensen. In Europe, regulators are showing an increased willingness to list crypto ETPs as the asset class grows in popularity. On June 1st, 4 investment firms, WisdomTree, VanEck, 21 Shares, and the ETC Group all received approval to list ETPs on the Euronext Stock Exchange in Paris and Amsterdam. So remember, we read that. We read about those ETPs in Paris, coming into Paris and Amsterdam. And then, we've been reading about those ones that are in Switzerland. So, Yeah, just great stuff. Like coming out of Europe. Great stuff coming out of Europe. Yeah. All right. So, whoops. This fucking little bug. Whoa, what happened there? Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. All right. So, we have a new ETP coming out of Norway now. So, another European country getting into the crypto game. Bang! Good stuff. All right. Let's move on. Bang. What we got here? Dilip Kumar. Dilip. Bang. What's he talking about? How I earned 2,000 Tron in just 2 days. Well, all right. Some sort of advertisement. All right. Leandro O. Olonzo. If you love someone more than anything, then distance only matters to the mind, not the heart. Oh, yes. Deep words, brother. All right. Bang. Banks. Bang. Robbie Hardaway. Bang. All right. Look, sloppy. Holding down the insurgency in the north. Yeah. That's how he's doing it. All right. Bang. Oh, what's he talking about? Charles Hoskinson, no comment needed. All right, whatever. I don't know what that means. Let's move on. Beautiful brawlies. They are beautiful. But the person running the company, not so much. Ha ha. Luck, lady. When you come to NoahFest, you better have a fucking truckload of brawlies, daggone. A truckload for everybody. All right, brawlies. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bang. Head drop, son of a bitch. Bang. 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 Got you, wrong cash. Son of a bitch. Yes, wrong cash. Got you. Once again. All right. So it's got to go. Lord of the brother, node savior. Bang. Lorna Downs. Lorna all in Downs. Look. She said, look. You miscreants up too. What you up to, dog? Oh, yeah? Well, I'll tell you what I'm up to. I'm up to being bang, all in. What you know about that, homie? She said, I'm about being all in. Look, Lorna all in Downs. Love you, girl, see girl. Bang. Abundantly me. Love by the sea brother and the kid. Bang. Andrew Racheta, the enforcer. Look. Fuck sticks. Any weekends out there. Don't make me send Andrew after you. Settle down. The juice is worth the squeeze. Hodl. Andrew, love by the sea brother. Bang. All right. We got DP Entertainment. Look. Soul Brother. The Soul Brother. Love by the sea brother. Bang. Bitcoin Kong. Wow. Love by the sea brother. Bang. We did sloppy. Universal Misanthrope. Holding down the insurgency in Central Europe. Yes. Holding down our sleeper cells. Look. Universal. Love by the sea brother. Bang. And then here's Radster holding down the sleeper cells in Eastern Europe. Look. Out of Prague. Love by the sea brother. Bang. Yes. Soon we'll show ourselves. Biniam connecting the dots. Love by the sea brother. Bang. Technically bullish with the laser eyes. Love by the sea brother. Bang. And Grunchable. Cash poor crypto rich. Daggone right. Love by the sea brother. Bang. All right. That's everybody. Anyone do any kind of weird stuff down? Oh, there's Edwin. Edwin, the original. Yeah. Crazy Ed. He's from New Jersey. What else do you think? Of course, he's crazy. Look. See, brother. Bang. And if anyone's going to buy properties after this, when you make your money, Edwin's the man to call. Oh, yeah. He's a property master. Oh, yeah. Like a master. That's how you got to do it. Got to call up Edwin. Look, Edwin. There by the sea brother. Bang. All right, and then one more we got. Wait, what? Well, let's do the Kong, and then we'll do what Slappy's talking about. You know how we do around these parts. Look. Bang, bang. That's how we do it. You're my scope. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You tell him, Kong. All right. Bang. All right, and then what's Slappy doing down here? He said, look. Okay, what is he looking about? Oh, the show. Well, all right. Yes, I guess he just enjoyed it a lot. Good, Slappy. Love. I'm glad I squeezed a look out of you for that one. Bang. Love, brother. Morpheus is making a hometown proud. What is Morpheus from Toronto? And he says, OMG, this is another great news to end the week. Keep it up, team. So I'm from Toronto. Slappy is also from Toronto. Well, that's where I was raised. I was born in New York, but I grew up in Toronto. And so I guess he's talking about that. I guess that they're Canadians. All right, Morpheus. Bang. All right, well, look. We got Piggy Wiggy here. We did it yesterday, but we'll have to do it again right now anyway. Can't resist the Piggy Wiggy. Look. Boom. Ledger Wire allows you to buy crypto right to your wallet. Boom. Crypto IRAs using Coinbase custody with insurance. Boom. Panama is going to come out with a crypto bill in July. Boom. And Norway's Arcane Crypto is going to rock an ETP. Boom. And if you advise wisely and watch this show, your portfolio is going to be boom. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Just like that. All right. Let's get back to the bang. Let's get back to the bang. Let's get back to the Death Star. Well, all right. We had a great show for you today. Look. Little Saturday. Little fun. Oh, well, it's actually Sunday, but oh, I did keep saying Saturday show. So it is supposed to be Saturday's show. But what happened is, wow, NBA playoffs happened last night, and wow, went into overtime, and wow, the drink and the smoke, well, it was too much. Too much to do the show last night, but we're here. We're here now, early morning. Look, so let's check it out. Ledger and Wire, you can now buy crypto directly to your hardware wallet. So that's amazing. I would like to know how. Like what? I just put in my debit card, connect the bank account. Like what? How do you do it? But that's nice. Just direct purchasing. Fucking sweet. You could just bypass. You could bypass all these daggone exchanges. The thing is, you still got to use your exchange to get the money back into fiat, right? Back to your bank account, right? Later on when you decide to cash out. Anyway, whatever, man. Let's just be happy that you can buy it. And we'll worry about that other shit later. So, bang! And then crypto IRA using Coinbase custody. So, that's it. That's what I told you. That's where your mass adoption is going to come. I've said it a gazillion times. Are 100 million Americans going to go buy coffee with crypto? Are they going to go out of their way? Are soccer mom and dad going to wake up one day and magically be like, oh my gosh, what have we been doing, honey? We need to go buy some Bitcoin and go buy some coffee. No, of course not, motherfucker. The wife is, because she's smart. He's an idiot. The wife is smart. She's like, well, honey, we have a debit card already. I'll just go and get coffee for us now. Right? Stupid. So 100 million Americans will never do that. But will 100 million Americans, 100 million, put Bitcoin or any of this, chain link to the rescue? That'll rescue an IRA, I tell you that. That'll rescue a fucking 401k. Look, are they going to put this, the crypto, the Bitcoin, the chain link, the Ethereum in their 401ks, in their IRAs, in their children's retirement savings, college savings funds? You daggone right they're going to. You daggone right they're going to. Look at what the guy said. He said that they're signing up thousands of people a month already. Yeah, people aren't fucking stupid. I got a 401k over here that's returned to me 4% ROI last year. Bitcoin just returned 300% in the past year. Well, if you could do simple fucking math, it's a no-brainer what you want in your 401k, is it? Your IRA, your children's savings fund. Of course not. Only an idiot wouldn't. All right? And so this is great stuff. And so it gets held in cold storage, so nice and safe. But even if the cold storage somehow does get messed up, which it won't, but if it did, No problem. 255, was it billion or million? Hold on. Shit. Hold on one second. Let me look at the insurance again. Right, $255 million of insurance on it. So as long as you don't have more than $255 million in there, and if your shit gets hacked, well, guess what? You get your money back. So just great. This is the real mass adoption. Adults with jobs, and families using crypto in their IRAs, their 401ks, planning for the future. And they take them off the market, especially this one. This one's physically. I mean, these guys offered even physical gold and silver in your daggone IRAs and 401ks. So, I mean, literally, if you buy gold through these guys, there's literally a brick of gold with your name on it somewhere. And they're literally going to give it to you one day. Bang! So, no derivatives contract. Here's the physical brick of gold, homeboy. Enjoy, right? And so, that's how these guys are going to roll. And that's what's necessary. We need 401ks and IRAs, crypto, all around the world. And that's coming soon. That'll come. And so this is great to see that happening here right now. All right, and then Panama, crypto bill in July. And so this guy, he's an opposition politician from the opposition party. He wants to basically copy what El Salvador just did. I have a cigarette lit. Knew something was wrong here. He wants to copy what El Salvador did. Like I said, it's a copycat world. This guy's over here making money. Why aren't we doing that? Like, what the fuck are we waiting for? And so, well, not just money, but also good for your citizens and whatever, right? And so, shows we're innovators and whatever. And so, he's going to bring the stakeholders together. He's going to bring the exchanges together, crypto enthusiasts together, the bank regulators together, the two. Hold on, let me even look at it again. All right, he's going to bring the two things from his government into this thing. Well, he has to. I mean, obviously, you have to get approval from, where was it? Anyways, there's a couple government agencies that he's going to bring in to where was that? Oh, here it is. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, the ministry, central administration. Oh, the economy. Oh, duh. The economic agency and the finance agency of Panama. So, that's how that's going to go down. And then he's going to try to come up with a bill and get it passed. And so we'll see. I had one from Mexico, too. Mexico wants to do it. And then you saw that other thing. It said Paraguay is getting ready to do that. The same thing. Making crypto legal tender. Well, Bitcoin legal tender. So it's not crypto's legal tender. So Monero, Zcash, stablecoins are not legal tender. Bitcoin is legal tender. So you have to keep it in perspective. It's only one coin out of all these wannabe money things. And so keep that in perspective as well. It's not cryptocurrency is legal tender like every single crypto is. It's Bitcoin is legal tender. And so, but it starts somewhere, right? You got to start somewhere. And you start with the granddaddy Bitcoin and then you work your way down, right? I got to tell you, though, everyone's so worried about Bitcoin because it's got the big name. It's the big thing. I'm still a little upset. I want to hear them talking about the altcoins. What about the V-chains? What about the chain links? What about the IOTAs, the Stellars, the Singularity Nets? Oh, I'm telling you, you better get Singularity Net because Sophia is not going to be happy. She's going to get you. That's a robot that AGI has. If you don't know about Singularity Net, Google Singularity Net, Sophia. You'll see what I mean. She ain't going to be happy. And so, shit. And so, you know, you got to get on board. I don't want to piss her off. But seriously, though, that's what I want to hear now. I want to hear them talking more altcoin talk, right? More altcoin talk. Okay, well, you guys can argue about the wannabe money stuff. Okay, but what about the rest of these? All right, what about the rest of these? What are they? Classify them, regulate them, and let's get rip roaring. If you guys have complaints about, these politicians, if you have complaints about the wannabe money stuff, fine. I understand that. But what about this stuff? Right? What about VeChain, IOTA, Stellar, Tron, Chainlink? That aren't here to be money. They're actually here to be used. VeChain for your supply chain. Chainlink to get you off-chain data on-chain. To the rescue, right? Like, what are those? I told you, in my view, I view them as stocks, so securities. When I buy a VeChain, I believe I'm buying a stock of VeChain company. That's how I look at it. And so I'd like them to get to defining that part, right? They're always worried. They're just worried about the wannabe money stuff right now. Right? And they got these crypto nerds, maximalists, yapping at them in their ears. Crypto's going to be the future. Crypto. Bitcoin's going to be the future. Look, right? Which is blocking out the rest of it, which is blinding them to the fact that, well, there's more here than just the wannabe money stuff. Right? Stop looking at it as cryptocurrency. Look at it as blockchain. And each company does different things with their blockchain. So depending on what you do with your blockchain will define what we classify your coin or token as, right? So that's what I want to hear, and that's what we're waiting for. That's called regulatory clarity. Just say what they are, motherfuckers, and let's go. Don't worry, we're getting around to that soon. Because that's what unleashes, that's what's going to unleash the tsunami. Once there's full clarity, what are these? All of them. What are these altcoins? What are the VeChains? What are the Chainlinks? What are the Singularity Nets? What are the Stellars? What are the IOTAs? Once they do that, you are going to be fucking rich. You're going to be daggone rich. That's why you got to hodl. Listen to Richard. Or Andrew Richeta, sorry, not Richard. Got to hodl. We got to wait. It's annoying because we got to wait for these politicians to get around to doing it, to legislating what these things are. But don't worry, this wait, the juice will be worth the squeeze. The juice was worth the squeeze, guys. Just hang in there. The Lambos are coming. Fucking Lambo. The Lambos are coming. It's just these daggone politicians are taking their sweet-ass time. But hold up. Because listen to Andrew. I tell ya. The juice is going to be worth the squeeze, boys. The juice, and ladies and gents, the juice is worth the squeeze. All right, and then finally, Norway's Arcane Crypto is dropping an ETP. So Norway steps into the game of offering a exchange-traded product, regulated exchange-traded product. Right? Here it comes. They're all coming in slowly. Everyone's coming in slowly, and and that's why I love it. I love it because I'm going to tell you this. I love it because we got Big Brains Gensler. We got Gary Gensler. He's our SEC guy, and all we need is the SEC to approve one fucking ETF. One fucking ETF, baby. And this place is going to go insane. You'll see. That'll be a catalyst like a motherfucker. Let me just say it. Like a daggone look. That's going to be a catalyst big time. Like last year, the catalyst was the OCC, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, giving the banksters here status to custody crypto. So bang. So now we know crypto's coming. Well, and it's here and it's real and it's staying. Now it's a viable asset class. Let's talk like adults. But once we get an American ETF, oh my gosh, that you want to see a catalyst, it's going to make that OCC thing. Actually, the OCC thing is more important than the ETF. Because without custody, you have nothing. So the fact that they allowed them to custody, that's the beginning. That's the base of any market. The custody, then the insurance, and then all the investment vehicles, and then you sell them to the people, right? It's a layer. It's like a cake. Custody, insurance, investment vehicles, then sell it, right, to the people and institutions. And so we're going to get there. We're going to get there soon. It's only a matter of time. So, like I said, it's just a matter of time. It's a lot of what we call in the markets, Forex traders, we use this term, hurry up and wait. You got to hurry up and wait, right? Like your trade gets triggered, boop. Yeah, all right, well, you're using a 4-hour setup chart with a 1-hour trigger chart. Now, while that trade could last a day, could last 4 days. So it's a lot of hurry up and wait. And that's what we're doing here. We're doing a little bit of hurry up and waiting, but it's all coming to fruition. Here we go. We're coming out of Norway now. Great stuff. Oh yeah, and that's what I was going to say to you guys. And so the more that these guys keep coming out with ETPs and ETFs, remember in Canada, they have 6 ETFs right now, 3 Ethereum ETFs and 3 Bitcoin ETFs. And so here in America, we've talked about this before, I know, but for new people or just whatever, let me just go over it again, is that here in America, the thing is, we don't want to give an ETF because of market manipulation, the possibility of market manipulation. Well, look, we've got ETPs and ETFs all around the world, well, in Europe and Canada right now. And then we read about that one in was it Bahrain? I think. I can't remember. In the Middle East. And I told you about that one. Banco do Brasilia is coming out with one. When they come out, I'm going to tell you about it. Don't worry, obviously. So we've got examples of ETFs and ETPs being released into the wild. They're being used now, right? They're on exchanges. There they go. And so far, there is no evidence of manipulation. There is zero evidence of market manipulation. And so I hope that Gensler, he's a smart guy, big brains. That's why I call him big brains. They don't get bigger. Did you see them? They want to burst out of his head. When you look at a picture of big brain of Gary Gensler, right? He's got like this massive fucking forehead of just brains wanting to just burst out at you, right? That's why I call him big brains. He's got a big old forehead and it's packed with brains in it. And so I'm assuming, well, I hope, this is what I hope. My hope is that he's looking around the world and he's seeing these ETPs and ETFs that are released. I mean, and the ETPs that we read about from the Swiss that have been coming out from the Germans and Switzerland, that was from last year. So we have a year to see the results of that and no market manipulation. So I'm hoping that excuse will be wiped out because the evidence proves otherwise. The evidence proves, all right, well, there's the ETPs, there's the ETFs. No one's manipulating. No one's fucking around in the markets. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping the more ETFs and ETPs that come out, well, I'll put it this way, puts more pressure on the SEC to fucking approve one. Because, well, there's no problem, buddy. You know what I'm saying? So it actually puts pressure on the SEC. You can't say, oh, market manipulation, because, well, there's no manipulation right there, you fuckstick. There's no manipulation right there. And they've had theirs out for over a year. You guys get what I'm trying to say, right? And that's why we love reading these ETPs and ETFs coming out of Europe, especially because their financial system is comparable, to the American one. And so, the SEC should look at those investment vehicles and diagnose that there is no manipulation happening. Let's let the American people also have access to these sort of investment vehicles. And so, I hope that happens. I mean, it's going to happen one day, But I'm not trying to wait for one day down the road. I want to, let's go now. And we've been reading about the ETFs here. We read about that one. What was that one? Hold on. All right, a couple days ago. Hold on a second. We read about right, they're going to extend the extends. So the SEC is going to extend Cryptoin's BTC Bitcoin ETF for 45 days. And they already did the Van Eck one for 15 days. For 45 days. So that one should be coming out either later this, it's the 20th already, either later this month or early next month. And come on, Gensler, man. I hope he looks around the world and says, you know what? There ain't no manipulation going on. Let's just get these ETFs out and let's let the citizens have them. And so we'll see, guys. We'll see. All right. So, that was a lot of yap about ETFs. But I tell you, that's the catalyst. Once we get the first one, you'll see. The next day, after one is approved here in America, holy shit. I can't wait to see what the market does. Boom. All that talk about you guys, you little crypto guys, you say, to the moon. Boom. Well, it'll go to the fucking moon. And so it's going to go to the fucking moon. And so that's what we're waiting for. So, but while we wait, we got to just wait around. So let's leave it on that note. You're about to be rich. Bang. Settle down. The juice is worth the squeeze. And look, let's leave it on that note. Let's chill it. Bang. Let's kill it. Bang. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Look. In the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang. Love talking crypto. Bang. This is the favorite time of my day. So thanks for having me in your home. And I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, no, not tomorrow. Tuesday. With another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. Until then, enjoy your weekend. Spend it with family and loved ones and friends. And look. And accumulate. Don't forget to accumulate. And we'll see you on Tuesday. So, subscribe here. Bang. Watch that video there. Bang. Greatest in the multiverse. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. So until then, my name's Shomari Clarke. Bang. And I am always on duty. Look. Yes. Over and out.